So this is me talking about whatever I want. Honestly, I don't know what to do with this channel, to be honest. I'm working on long form videos, but those videos take so much time. It's been taking me months to at least garner footage and just, you know, basically do the thing. So I'm planning to just make like a rant type video to make it seem like there's actual content going on in my channel. So this is probably going to be 15 minutes long because YouTube won't verify me. I was gonna post VODs on my other video, but on my other channel, but it won't let me. There's always a problem. I don't understand. Anyway, so we're gonna talk about like adulting, but in the aspect of um working. So adulting in and of itself is a very hard topic to maneuver. Like, where do you go from there? Adulting is a lot, but I wanted to hone in to work specifically. So you graduated, congratulations, or you didn't, whatever, and then you thrust yourself in the corporate world, or at least working world, where you're getting paid to do something. So there's pressure. There's pressure, maybe in and maybe internally and or externally, well, both basically. But the thing is, it's not as forgiving as school days. And sure, there are there are systems set in place for you to, you know, for you, a new person, to work in a company. They have hierarchies and like systems put in place to help you integrate yourselves easily and way smoothly, right? But nonetheless, it's insane. It's crazy that I don't think I lowered my mic just a little bit. So it's crazy that you are actually you're actually gonna do this for the rest of your life. A B, whatever you do now factors into what you're gonna be in like years. And it's not just like, oh, if I do this, I'll be this. No, actually, like, if I become a fucking dumbass, I will just be, I could ruin my life basically. So that's one of my, it's actually the biggest fear of mine. And good thing, like, I'm from a culture where parents are basically still helping their children until they die, because we're our we're our retirement we are their retirement plans. So it's kind of hard, but still, nonetheless, it's insane that you're gonna be doing this for the rest of your life. uh One of another point I want to raise up, or I want to raise, is like, working is so exhausting for me. Like, I used to have a passion for what I got into. I love VFX for games. I love games. But when I entered, my field, I wasn't really a VFX artist to begin with. But when I entered this field, all the passion and all the intrigue of it just went away. So that's actually difficult for me. I'm a person that's really driven by emotion. I know that from myself. Like, honestly, I think it's a flaw and a gift at the same time. But it's just it's just it reaches a point of time where you just feel so dejected about everything, because um it's not going the way you wanted to. It's not You're not able to do what you want to do, but that's just work basically. You're not gonna always call the shots. You're not gonna always do the big thing. You're sometimes gonna do the menial things like testing and stuff like that. And that's just work. but I just come out of it really exhausted. And the problem with that is, what do I do after work where there's only like 4 hours? What do I do in work where there's only like 4 hours left, basically, to do something before sleeping? And that's if I want to sleep well and have a great day and not basically drain myself because my sleep habits are um getting messed up. For me, I need like 8 hours or more of sleep to not be mentally fit. To be mentally fit, I get into like bouts of um depression and stuff like that. Like basically, I have a lot of things. Like it's kind of hard, but I'm like high maintenance. I can't just like go 4 hours of sleep with no coffee, with no this, with no that to function. So there's only 4 to 5 hours, and I've been trying to make those 4 to 5 hours great. I mean, productive and stuff like that, but I still can't. I can't genuinely, and there's also responsibilities I have with my family that I can't just let go. And the more important thing I wanted to raise that thing is because I have to work on my portfolio. My portfolio is just very important. My job is hinging on my portfolio, and I'm doing this. I am getting portfolio pieces on my job, you know, but the problem is I can't learn. I want to learn procedural generating effects through Houdini and stuff like that. But when I come out of it, I just don't want to do work. Like, and also, um, I wanted to include that I also have side projects. And other than me being driven by emotion, I'm very driven by my aspirations. It's like Sims, basically. When I don't when I can't do what I want to do, I get more and more dejected and, numb inside. And I hate it. Basically, it's like a resentment that's building inside me. I also want to do something with this channel. I want to do gaming videos more so, um, gaming video essays, but I can't do it because it's just too much. It's just too much on my plate. And I think that I've saw Reddit posts where it's just like, yeah, that's basically how it is. And there's always like going above and beyond, but with me and what I'm built, and like how I'm built, and my my natural tendencies, it's just hard for me. And this is not an excuse to not go above and beyond. I can still do it, but I can't do it as often as other people, and I think that's fine. You have to learn how basically have to learn how to know yourself and how to treat yourself accordingly. Like, you can't be like, oh, I am person A, so I'll do person A way of doing stuff and then hit myself against the wall a couple of times. And I think this also part of adulting, is knowing yourself and treating yourself accordingly and solving your problems how you know yourself. And also, it's also isolating because I've been wanting to like go out, meet friends, stuff like that, but I can't because, like, what do I do? I have obligations, and I can't really leave the house. Like, even if I leave the house, there's nothing to go to here. I used to live in the city where I can just do basically everything, um but I just can't. I just can't go to bars and stuff like that because, I have work tomorrow, and also they're kind of costly. I'm not the kind of person who likes bars. Like, I want to get wasted. Like, I want to feel uncomfortable drinking alcohol, and then just like, try to meet other people. Like, people I meet in bars are not exactly the same type of people I want. Like, I vibe with, so that's fine. but meeting people online is just still also hard for me. I'm trying to, but like me trying to fit everything after work is just insane. It's insane. Honestly, like it's like I'm 25. Like I don't know how to do this still. And I feel like a lot of people do. Like it's just a reality for other people. Like I'm being friendly with other people in my work, and that's nice. But I miss having like friends that are actually like there for me, and that's also a good thing. But currently, I've been just like painting. I've been just painting portraits. I reverted back to that habit. But yeah, I think that's really hard, and I think it also comes into it's also hard coming into terms with you as a working you as manpower. Like you see the injustices, you see the injustices, you see how you're treated based on where you are and where you were born. That's also horrible. Actually causing an existential crisis, to be honest. It's like if I were white, I would have been like paid more. If I was a native, not a Native American, that's a different. But if I was a native to America, if I was born in America or Europe or something like that, my wage would be higher. But that's besides the point. That's also and that is also part of adulting. That ebbs and flows into work is that you're affected by real life stuff, and that's horrible. That just it. Like you can't when you're young, you can like well you feel it. A lot of people feel it when they're young. Racism, definitely xenophobia, but it's you you have to maneuver this now when you're older. And I guess what I'm trying to say is that it affects how you it affects your life before, but it definitely will affect your life now, you know. But maybe that's just me talking out of my ass. People have been, you know. Anyway, um, yeah, that's just basically adulting, and that's adulting in the aspect of work, and that's even besides the fact that there are horrible people that you could meet in your workplace, horrible people that will make your life horrible intentionally and or unintentionally, and that's just something you also have to take into account, you know. And I hope everyone's day is going well. I hope all the 20 somethings out there are holding on, because like it's insane. They expect us to do so much things every day, and there's so much of the world we can't see. But I just want to like live freely, cook my own things, grow my own crops. I know that's hard too, but but yeah, that's working as an adult. And if you have thoughts and opinions about what I said and or stories, I would love to hear your sides on it. I would love to um see, like, this is not a podcast, right? I don't know, but I would love your input on this, and I appreciate it. So this is me ending this rant or talk, I guess. But thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you very much for listening. I appreciate it. It's a very chill vibe, you know. So that's fine. So I'll go now. Bye.